welcome to the condo, and thanks for stopping by. I hope you all are doing well and having some good weather where you are. It's kind of dreary this week here in Virginia, but we had a beautiful weekend. We've had a couple beautiful weekends. And this past weekend, I decided to get out my beach and coastal decor and start decorating. So I wanted to show you what I did on the mantle and on my secretary. And for whatever reason, I had trouble. I had a vision in my mind, my little mind, and what I wanted to look like. And my first thought, it didn't work out. So I had to play around, and I had to channel my inner Liz from Traditions of the Season, channel her in here. And finally she came through, and I think I did a pretty good job. I really do like my mantle. Secretary, not so sure, but I'm gonna show it to you anyway. Yeah, and that's why I'm sitting this way, because I don't want you to see it yet. I'm gonna turn the camera around so you can see what I did, and I hope you like it. But before I do that, I wanted to thank everyone who had watched my book review video. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, I get that, but those of you who watched and commented, I could tell you were little bookworms like me, and I appreciate you sharing the books that you have been reading. And I did order a couple of them on Amazon, but Amazon's not 2 days anymore, more like a week or 2 weeks. So I haven't gotten them yet, so I'm kind of in limbo. I don't have anything to read just now. And I did read one on my neighbor's Kindle, but I like the book. I like the book, the smell of the book and turning the pages, that's my thing. But the two that I ordered were two that were recommended by two of my viewers. So I'll let you know how I like those. But I really thank you. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed talking book talk with those of you who read. So thanks for stopping by on that one. And now let's get over to the mantle. I've been pulling out my coastal beachy decor, and I'm going to change the decor on the mantle and around this living room. This box is just some soft shelves and stuff, and I don't know that I'll use all this, but I just thought I'd pull it out, throw it in the middle of the room, and see what happens. Hey, maybe it'll magically jump up on the mantle and the decor magician will come in. We'll see. Stay tuned. This is what I've come up for option 1 so far. I mean, I would add a little bit more, but I don't know. It's not doing it for me. I think the plates are throwing me off. So I'm gonna switch things up and see what else I can come up with. I really wanted to use those plates because I've never used them, and I just wanted to use them, but I don't know. It's not working for me. So I'm gonna work on, see what else I can come up with. I think this is the look I was thinking, I was dreaming up in my mind. I'll try to see if I can use those plates maybe in the secretary or somewhere else, but I think I like this. I pulled out that old lantern. Well, it's not old, I haven't had it that long, but it looks old. It looks like it's been washed up or been on a boat with a lot of salt air. Some salty old fisherman used it. And then I had this shell, it was like a garland, I wrapped around in there and added some more shells. And then over here, some more shorebirds. And all of this I had. I didn't have to buy one thing. I just pulled it out. I did use some of these shorebirds last year. And so I thought I'd bring them out, mix them up, do something a little different. And I think I'm liking it now. I'm going to be moving on around the room and bring you with me. It may not all be in this video, probably not, but this could easily change because I'm one of those people that, I still have stuff down here, that will stare at it for a while and then change my mind. So we shall see if this stays, but I like this much better. I've moved on to the secretary, and this is challenging for me now that I've decided to change it up. would have been a lot easier if I just left it the way it was all the time. But anyway, I put this plate over here, and I do like that. I haven't done anything to the top yet. And then the bottom, I put this little tray that's got shells on the corner of it, but it doesn't show up very well. So I really don't know what to do, and I can't move this shelf because if I do, then this plate's not going to fit. And I came across these pictures, took that when I was on Tybee Island, and then this one, I think I bought this when I was when we were in Alaska and framed it. So I want to use them, but I don't know where. I found a bag, these glass shells, and I've got lots of sea glass I can use. So I don't know. I just don't know. This is too much for my little brain. This is the way the secretary is looking today. That doesn't mean it'll look like this tomorrow. I'm still kind of fiddling around with it, but I was able to use one of those plates that I tried to use on the mantle, and I like it there. And I kind of went with tried to stick to the white theme to pick up the sea stars and the white in the pictures and all. And with the touch of blue, I'm still kind of crazy about the blue. So let me walk up here closer. Up on the top shelf, I left the baby cups because I really do like them. And I had this mirror that I got, months ago at a antique shop, and it was kind of a dull brass, kind of a tarnished brass color, and it just really didn't show up back there. So I threw a little chalk paint on it, and I think that filigree stuff on it, I just kind of lightly dry brushed it, and I think it looks pretty good. And then I just set some sand dollars up there, and then the plate here, I think that looks good. I really wanted to use those plates. My son and daughter-in-law gave me those plates years ago, and I wanted to work them in my decor and just have it. So here's one of them anyway. And then the little white pictures. And over here, I want to put a little picture of my son when he was at the beach when he was about a year old, but I haven't printed it out yet. I found the picture, but I haven't printed it out. So that will go there when I get that done. And then down here, I just set this little, whatever it is. It looks like a candlestick with a starfish on it. And then, of course, I've got my seashell lamp that I always have here. So I guess it's going to stay this way. It was challenging for me, and I really don't know why. But that's how it looks today. As I say, today, everything changes around here. Next to the mantle, I moved that little tray that I tried to use in my secretary, but I just couldn't make it work, over here, and added some sand and some shells. It's a really pretty tray, and I just wanted to bring it out. So I set this long-legged shorebird in there with all those shells. So I think that turned out pretty good. And also, let me step back. This little chest is really small, and it gives the chest some height next to the mantle. So I think that was the right thing to do. So I'm going to give you one last peek at the mantle. Well, I hope you like everything I did. The mantle turned out better than I thought. When I wasn't able to use those plates, I was really bummed. And I don't know, it finally came together. Finally came. So thank you for stopping by. This coming up weekend is Memorial Day weekend, so I hope everyone has a wonderful Memorial Day weekend, and it's sunny wherever you live. It's calling for rain here, sadly, but maybe we'll get some sunshine peeking through. But y'all be safe, whatever you do, enjoy your family and be safe and enjoy the sunshine. You take care, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.